I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and...
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be...
A hidden herbology corridor?
I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence. Say a bit of an
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
May I remind you that I did not...
I can't wait until I'm a sick year. Then I will...
Revelio.
Miss Professor Garland.
Protego.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Revelio. Confringo. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. The light. Confringo. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo.
People who vote always wondered.
To finally have an
Lumos.
answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Ha! Lumos. Confringo.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one. I appreciate...
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This'll show. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffing.
building mod. So like what? Fits in.
That pure
Leviosa.
will tend to nurture. Well for them, does it?
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd charm.
Proper day's work and nice sleep.
Revelio.
When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time petting the thing.
They know the
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Nice try!
Confringo! So very no, you can't win. Confringo!
Leviosa.
Who's this you?
Incendio! Ultimate. Oh, it's actually quite beautiful. Incendio!
Tiger! Confringo!
Revelio.
Rookwood, don't go down easy. Confringo! You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and find you. Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
Incendio.
Wait when they see me, humans do.
Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
Make a run for Vincent, my friend. I shall wait. No one will kill you, Nicole. because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beef. We had a knee daughter, our house. I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy, or just run, of course. I must go once. Pretty good.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio. Revelio.
Seems we may have an intruder in our My ears.
Revelio.
I've been collecting chisel facts the entire term.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Watching plants grow could be so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you. You're a natural.
My mother said to be out.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Incendio!
Shrinking solution.
Confringo!
Shrink it.
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting... As a muggle boy, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students. Now I realise that no particular group of wizards has the monopoly on skill.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said for eating the house elf's quince pie whilst learning.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it if you fall behind, especially Weasley.
I promise you, more teachers nod at you if you're holding a stack of books. I swear it's true.
There's simply too much information if you ask me. Sure, it's not all necessary. Next thing you know, they'll be teaching us about muggles.
Professor Sharp terrified me.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Laura. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Jadi. Ali.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Aloha Mora. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Mad... I'm sure... But looking for...
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm...
Some are going for that. But why don't...
I should be going now. Thank you.
Defender might seem like harm's fun.
You might
Revelio.
insist on interfering.
No one would get once I have experienced the second call.
That last Clementine. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Wonder who lives here.
Would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
For delivering those potions. Hopefully,
Nice to see you again.
likewise.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Confringo!
Why, hello again! Come and get
Revelio. Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
told that... Hello, be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Đi bao giờ đã? Baru balik ke mana? Mana ada?
Revelio. Reparo.
Most excellent.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. It does not seem like you have enough. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Trent.
What do you have for sale?
So nice of you to stop by.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitution.
An archaic puzzle?
Yeah.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down.
If I happen to see... Mine now, demiguise. I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Who would have thought the backside of all things would lead from the prison?
Alohomora.
I trust the only practicing is that spell.
Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Revelio. I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done! Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio. Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I...
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going. Come with me. I need to show you where... Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead isn't in my book.
Glacius, incendio.
You are postponing the inevitable! Rather unwise coming back this way. You're no match for me! Are you sure you're not? I won't rest.
Won't get away with that. I'm gonna avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. I was right not to be worried about you.
Confringo!
Confringo, incendio.
Defindo!
I will make you pay. Just you!
Confringo, incendio.
Someone thinks they can outlast me! Won't get away with that! I won't rest. It was only a matter of time. No! I will make you pay. Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Who's there? I don't think I will make you.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? You walked it away. Is that the best you can do? When are you going to...
You've made your last mistake. It's me. I won't rest. Such arrogance. Almost. Oh, that took nothing at once.
Gue produk ya.
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
What I wouldn't give for a cup.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
Seems your art isn't in this at all. You've made your last mistake. What who slap? I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Why don't you come up here? Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames before she sucked.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they?
My thoughts, it may be gross, might be. They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because...
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Incendio! Accio! Ingalatius! Confringo!
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Protego.
Tells me
Lumos.
they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I have a...
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew...
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said...
And you can wield...
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a...
Are you...
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can...
We can.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not sure what I did. Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock in his lot. You said that goblins...
I can't be sure. True.
Then we'll have to unravel... Did I mention that?
You did not.
No idea. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do
Protego!
I think Ranrock's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelio.
You're likely right that they have an advantage.
Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.